You are watching Hip Hop Bosses, part of Boss Talk Nation, the movement, the music you need to get in tune with. We got some dope guests coming on tonight. This is just a test. Let's check it out, check it out, check it out. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah. Yes, sir. What's going on with you, brother?
Everything good. What's poppin'?
I'm good. I'm good. Welcome to the show, man. Appreciate you coming through.
What's going on with you, brother?
Yes,
Hold on, let me.
Hear echo.
Yeah, I got you. I just clicked it off. I was checking one of the feeds.
Okay. Did my partners get on yet?
Nah. You the first one here,
Okay.
but it's all good. What we doing is we're gonna pre-record tonight, and then I got my editors and everything. We're gonna chop up the footage, put some B-roll with it, and make it like an actual episode.
Okay. All right. Dope.
All right. But I was just checking it. I threw it on like I like to have at least one platform. I threw it on Periscope just to have somewhere to check it to make sure the stream was working right. But we ain't blasting it out everywhere. We just gonna keep it, you know what I'm saying? So I can put it together for you, and then we'll have it about a week or so. We had the footage and everything. They're coming through now. This is Rob. What's going on with you, bro?
Nothing much. What's going on?
All right, no doubt. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, since y'all here, let me do a proper intro, and then I'm gonna.
It's one more. It's one more. Hold on.
Yeah, now I got you. We're gonna add them. We're gonna add them as we bring everybody in. I just want to go ahead and get an intro for the edit for the post.
Okay, for sure.
All right, no doubt. I got you. Don't go nowhere. I'm coming right back to you. All right. What's going on? What's going on, people? This your boy Jay Gibson, aka CEO Jules, and you watching a dope exclusive edition of Hip Hop Bosses. We get the biggest bosses from all around the country, and we bring them right here to chop up game, to give you some game. And right now, we got the Midwest in the building. I got 2, 3, 4, a whole squad of bosses. They're coming to the table. This dude right here, man, you know what I'm saying? These people, man, they've been doing their thing for years, bringing you that quality music, gonna touch some of the hottest artists, some of the hottest projects, a lot of stuff we're gonna learn tonight, and why it's millions in the Midwest. Let me bring my peoples to the table. I got my man Big Heff in the building. Say what's up to the people.
What up?
All right, that's what's up. Capital Structure ENT is in the building, and I got his partner Robert in the building. What's going on? Say what's up to the people.
What's going on? What up?
That's what's up. So, we waiting for the rest of the squad to come through. But while we got y'all brothers here, we ain't gonna waste no time. So, I'll start with Big Heff and then we'll rotate. First question I wanted to ask you is, what made you fall in love with hip hop?
Just loving music in general, like the creativity, the passion behind it, and just it being inspiring, like, you know what I'm saying? Like some of them songs, like from earlier on, like the LL Cool J's and the KRS-Ones, it was just Public Enemy. That was just honest emotion and everything that we was going through.
Right, definitely. So what's that first joint that you listened to and you was like, yo, man, I got to get in the game, man? Your partner FM Duke just showed up too, so we got the squad is coming through.
Okay. First song that I really liked was "Move the Crowd" by Rakim.
That's what's up.
My first joints that I really fell in love with, was passionate about. Probably the first song I learned the words to, and we rocking from there.
I think that they sound like you had that Jeep, you know what I'm saying, with the rim on the back of the joint, you know what I mean, with the speakers rattling, you know what I mean. We're gonna get back to that. What's up, my man Rob? Same question, Rob. What's the first joint that really made you like, you was hooked after that?
I think the whole NWA album.
What? Yeah, now we talking, man. I tell people all the time. I actually had a copy of the tape, man, we had a little flea market back. You know what I'm saying? I'm from New York originally, and my mom's got me the tape until she listened to what was on the tape. Then she threw it in the garbage, right? But just what I did, yo. I went digging through the garbage early one morning before school. Had to get that tape, bro. Had to get that back. So trust me, I know that. I know what that's about, man. And my man FM Duke, same question. What's going on with you, man? Let the people know. First, introduce yourself, and then let them know what was the first song that made you fall in love with hip hop.
What's up, everybody? FM Duke in the building, man. You know, Cincinnati, Ohio, OH10 representative. And I gotta say, man, that first thing that really pulled me in, but it had to been Two Live Crew back in the days, man.
Hey, man, I was real young at that time, but I did see them videos, man. You know what I'm saying? They did keep the videos kept my attention. I just put it like that. So, you know, all right, so let's get to the business, man. You know, you brothers is really doing your thing. And I wanted to ask you, you know, the Midwest is such a force in hip hop, right? And, you know, I wanted to start off with as a part. They used to say the third coast, but I'll let you guys speak for y'all part of the country, y'all neck of the woods. What do you think makes the Midwest so powerful? Because it's like, we're gonna get into it, but it's like all the artists, there have been some major artists. Some people say some of the best rappers that ever came through the game came out of the Midwest. So just speak to that. I'll start with Heff, then we'll go around the panel.
For me, it's just you know, like, we got a real blue collar mind state then in the Midwest, but you know, also like the cadences and the melodicness of our music is really, you know, what connects with people. So
right.
Yeah, so that's about it for me. Shout out to Bone Thugs and Harmony, shout out to Eminem, shout out to Nelly, shout out to Kanye. We've been putting on for sure.
All right, same question to Rob.
He answered it.
All right, hey man, that's what's up. That's how y'all on point tonight. I feel you. All right, so FM Duke, let me see what you got to say. What makes the Midwest so deep, man, so heavy, man?
I think the fact that melting pot. You know what I mean? All of us in the Midwest came up right there in them little hard stone concrete cities and stuff. But you know, most of our parents migrated there from you know, various places with various parts of the culture, and you know, that being mixed together, us coming up together like that kind of made us unique. You feel me?
Nah, that's what's up. So what I wanted to say, what I always noticed was when you brought up Bone Thugs, Eminem, and Nelly, those is dope. Those are three great names, because with Bone Thugs, I mean, it was instantaneous, man. We was on the East Coast, but that first tape with the East 99, bro, when they first dropped that joint, man, then they had First of the Month. They had like at least four smash records off that first album, man. I know y'all probably had the mixtapes and the joints before they even got popping, but I would say, you know, same thing with Eminem. I mean, he was doing the battle circuit, but once I was you know, I had a football scholarship to Memphis back in the day, and I was sitting there and I seen that first, you know, Marshall Mathers, that How My Name Is video, and I was like, yo, this dude is different. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he wasn't even going lyrical miracle in that video, but it was just like, I got the sarcasm in it. You feel me? Like, it was a sarcasm of like, I'm nice, but I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna give you some I'm gonna give you the honey with the medicine in it first. I ain't just gonna come with the lyrical and chop your head off, right? So it opened it was a plan. The visual was planned to almost promote him as a pop star, in my opinion, from the beginning. But then once you got into the rest of his joints, you see how much bars he was bringing to the table. And I had heard about him with the raucous stuff and a lot of the underground lyricist lounge and all that stuff. He was making his rounds. But with Nelly, I'm gonna tell you what made me know. I was in a strip club in North Philly, right? And the video came on, the first single. And I looked up at the screen and I saw about 5,000 people standing behind this dude, right? They had the whole St. Louis in that video. And I said, I don't know this brother, the song. I mean, when you first heard it, it's like, okay, that's cool. But I seen the support that they had behind them. And I said, whoever this is gonna pop. I said, this dude gonna be a star. I saw the visual. I see he had the look, he had the catchy song, but it was the movement. So that being said, what do you know, like I said, when I see the Midwest, I see each artist that come out, by the time we hear about them around the country, they already kind of solidified themselves in their area. So, you know, what I wanted to say is when you guys find an artist, right? What is the first thing that kind of, you know, is thing that lets you know they got it? You know what I'm saying? I'll start with Heff and then we'll go back around.
No, let Duke let Duke
Okay.
start. Let Duke start.
I think that for me, when I feel like I'm in front of an artist that does it or that has it, it's the draw. It's a pull. Like when the music come on or when they debuting songs or whatever from the project, you feel this pull, this eagerness to, like, you know, to hear, to listen, like what's next, like wow, it's just a powerful pull from the middle of you. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's kind of like it's kind of falling into the melody, you know, being put into what's being presented. You know what I mean? When I feel that thing, I know that this is gonna happen to people more than most, you know, more than just me, you know. For the most part, people hear this, they're gonna get the same reaction.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, Rob, same question to you.
For me, it's basically like versatility and the vibe I get from that music.
Right.
Plain
Right. That's what's up. That's what's up. I mean, and same thing for you, Heff. I mean, when you spot a star, because you work with a lot of, and we're gonna get to all of that and all of y'all, you know, backstories. But when you've worked with a lot of, you know, superstar artists, when you develop and, you know, and scout your own artists, what's the thing that make you, you know what I'm saying? Is it the whole package? Is it, you know, I can work with them, I like the look, but we get them in the studio and kind of get them right? You know, what is it for you?
For me, it's creativity, and I just want to say creativity, and then like the work ethic and the authenticity of like an artist, like creating the music. Of course, it got to be dope, but then having the workmanship to go behind the music and making sure that they get out to the people, performing, touring, all of those things, like that's what kind of makes the superstars to me. So that identifies like that stage presence, if they willing to kill a stage to make a consumer or a fan come back and see them more than once.
Right.
That's what really makes it and make you start believing in an artist and taking their careers to the next level.
Nah, that's what's up. That's definitely what's up. So I want to ask for each one of you. We'll start with Rob on this one. Which role, even though you all are, you know what I'm saying, part of the whole situation, the co-CEOs and everybody at the leadership of the label, everybody, and you know, whenever there's a team, everybody plays different roles, right? Everybody, you can't have 3 LeBrons, you can't have 3 Kobes, or no, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing the Nets even get through a game, you know what I'm saying? Harden actually passing the ball, but which role, you know, do you play? I'll start with Rob and then go to FM Duke and I'll come back to Heff.
More so like A&R type. You know,
Okay.
that's basically my role, A&R type, behind the scenes. And let
Right.
Heff have everything up top. That type.
So you in there with the artists, you know, actually getting the tracks right and all that.
Yeah, all that stuff.
All right. Same thing with you, FM Duke.
Me personally, I'm more like the gopher role, man. I kind of pick up where I'm needed, where in any given situation I'm most useful. I got a complex that I feel like I need to always be doing something. If I ain't doing something, I don't feel like I'm learning or I don't feel like I'm being helpful. So I like to be that you know, go do this or handle this or stay there or do this, do that, or get over there and make sure. I could be that golfer guy just to clean up and pick up things, make sure stuff stay tight.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I say you the Draymond, you know what I'm saying? You the Dray, you get all the rebounds, elbow people in the neck, the enforcer, you gotta slap somebody, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about. Exactly.
Somebody gotta put in the dirty work, you know what I'm saying? I'm with you. Like, hey, bro, I done did it all, you know what I mean? So I know what it is. So, all right, so let's get to the label. I'm gonna share y'all website, man. Y'all got a beautiful website. It's dope. We're gonna get to the artists. We're gonna talk to, you know what I'm saying? What we here to do is promote the label. So let me get that out up there on the screen real quick. And you guys can talk me through it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Boom. All right, so we got here the Capital Structure ENT website. And you know, Rob, since you're working with the artists, you know what I'm saying, you talk us through what's going on as far as what we're seeing. I mean, obviously you got the city here. You know what I mean? What made you choose this as the first image when somebody comes to the site?
Well,
Actually,
let me step in because but it's really just saying like we creating a culture, we creating a brand, and then the city behind us at the end of the day. So each one of us is bosses in our own respective area. So you know, they're just saying that the city behind us, we're overlooking the city, and you know, we got good intentions to bring more and more opportunity to our music scene.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. So now, like I said, when I've been watching everything. Y'all know I've been, we've been supporting over here for a minute. So, you got the Dream Team merch. You know what I mean? And I wanted to ask a question for the logo. How did you guys come up with the idea for the logo? That's because that's a distinct logo. So, you know what I mean? What made you guys choose that image?
So DJ Ryan Wof actually helped design it. But it was really a signature piece to saying like, everybody eating and everybody hungry. So one is a shark, one is a bear, and one is a wolf. So each one of us identify with a different personality that's on that logo.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So just for people to know when they see it, you know what I'm saying, what's the science behind it. So obviously you got the merch and we got these artists, man. I mean, you got some hot music. We're gonna get to it. So, who's this first artist right here? If you want to run through it, Robert, and then you know what I'm saying, we can talk about each project that y'all got going on. And then we got two, because I know that I'm Here record, man. I want to talk about that, man. Y'all had me sweating when I heard that record, bro. You know what I'm saying? I might have to put the ski mask back on that one, but we're gonna get to that. But let's talk through all of the rest of this, man. Let's talk to, like my man Styles used to say, you boosting the crime rate with that one. Heff, real talk. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a problem in the clubs with that record. But all right, so what's going on right here? Let's talk it through. Make sure everybody getting their shine as far as the artists and the projects.
this right here, this is DJ Ryan Wof featuring Fresco King all summer. We dropped last year.
Yeah. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Got the ladies by the pool. You know what I'm saying? Got the situation going on.
I particularly love that video right there.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, and then we got the lovely Ty Bree in the building. She's been making a lot of noise out here. I see her ready to. She coming for that crown. So you know what I'm saying. Let's talk about what she got going on.
That right there, that's that Ty Bree. I think we shot out to LA to shoot that one. Let's say, give me some money.
No, let's Wake Up.
Oh,
That's what it was.
Let's Wake Up featuring Mulatto. That was out of Miami. That was off her debut project, her debut mixtape. Wake Up was the first joint on there. It's produced by Philly Ferrari. So that's the behind the scenes of Wake Up for sure.
Yeah, man, that was a dope video, dope visuals. You know what I'm saying? The single is really making noise. You know what I mean? And it's really doing its thing. So big shout to Ty Bree, and the whole team on that one. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with this right here?
That's DJ Ryan Wof. It's like featuring Trench Boy Bricks. Crazy visual. Ryan is a creative guy, so that was shot in the Boys and Girls Club, a whole bunch of kids, and it's an anthem for like a remake for the city. So it really just let people know that Ryan was coming as an artist.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Nice visuals. Then we got Ty Bree again, you know what I'm saying, doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? Big shout to Ty Bree. And like I said, so you got a lot of artists up here. You know what I mean? A lot of different vibes. So you basically, Ryan Wof and we'll get to some more stuff. I got a couple clips and stuff that we can get to. But for Ryan Wof and for Ty Bree, when y'all are creating in the studio and coming up with concepts, who decides what the single's going to be? Like who, you know what I'm saying? So Rob, you in the studio, you working with the artist, you call Heff like, yo, fans, we got this, yo. You matter of fact, you just take the phone, put it up to the speaker, like, yo, dog, You know what I mean?
I mean, it happens like that sometimes, but for the most part, the artist usually, goes with that. We rock out with what they want for the most part.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I mean, it's a different day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Back in our day, you had, I know, y'all know, you get in the studio, it had to go through, you know what I mean? But nowadays, like you said, the new artists, they more on like hitting the fans with it real quick. But let's talk about from your perspective, because what I like to do is give people an inside view from the boss's seat, right? So let's talk about when they put that Heat Rock out, they got the joint. This is what's hot. We know we're gonna go with this. We're gonna put a campaign behind it. Talk about some of the planning that goes in. Y'all ain't gotta give out y'all secret sauce or nothing, but just some of the planning that says, okay, this joint is hot. I know I got this. The artist may not even be able to see just yet. They just know they got a hot song. From y'all perspective, okay, yeah, I gotta call so-and-so on this one. I'm gonna do this. So-and-so owe me a favor over here. Yeah, we got the mansion. We're gonna rent that, and we're gonna do all this big. So let's talk about that. I'll start with Heff on that one, and then we can come around the table.
If it's that record, man, I'm calling everybody in my phone. I'm hitting Audio Mac, I'm hitting Spotify, I'm hitting Apple Music, just hitting up people that can make sure they get it out, and I'm finding good premiere partners and stuff for the record. So, and then like a lot of favors at radio. So we might call some heavy hitters like Who Kid or DJ Enough or DJ Paris to get behind it and support it, or OG Ron C, and take it from there. You know what I'm saying? So it's really just us feeling the vibe of the record and understand what kind of early feedback we get on it, and then take it up another level.
Right. So definitely, man, big shout out to DJ Enough. You know what I'm saying? I known him for a while. He actually, man, we was in front of BET one time. That's when they were still doing 106 in Park. And he was like, man, you don't spit, you security, bro. He's like, yo. I'm like, dog, I got these bars, bro. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's cool. But yo, come on, man. I need you for some. I'm like, yo, you wildin', right? But he cool though. He mad cool. So let's get into you wrote this book, man. You know what I'm saying? And I want to share people because it's a lot of game, man, that I think people definitely, if you're an artist or even an aspiring executive, need to learn about, man. So let me just show the cover. It's called Making It in the Midwest. And Big Heff, you put this together with your man, Brian Essence Collins. So let's talk about that. Just some of the game and what made you want to write the book.
I just wanted to write a how-to guide for like my generation. It's really based off the success stories that I've seen throughout the years and what like each of them had in common. And it was always about a team. It was always about support systems for the artists, and then having various personalities that can mesh and be in a melting pot. So the team wins at the end of the day. So I think people really like the book. Been getting a great reception. So we're still rocking.
That's what's up, man. Y'all make sure y'all go get that. It's right on Amazon. If you don't want to get the paperback, get the Kindle, man. You know what I'm saying? Just get it. Make sure you get that joint because it's hot, man. So let's talk about, y'all, all of y'all various experience, because like I said, even just reading some of the snippets and everything, I was reading the 50 Cent story that you were telling, right? And the importance of trademarks and making sure you got your logo and everything solidified for your brand. And that's a key jewel. I'll give one example. When Mano had the High Hater joint, right? And it was on fire, Streets was on fire, and I remember he had the shirts. But like you said, the bootleggers got to it, and I think those shirts were so valuable. The money that really probably, at the time you getting a record popping, you trying to get stuff moving. But that was just one example. Then I went to the Magic Show one time out in Vegas, and that's when the Snowman joints was out. And I seen they had the Asian vendors. Big shout out to no disrespect to the Asian people, but I seen the vendors with the bootleg Snowman shirts, bro. That's when I knew it was. I said, yo, they got, but they had them up on the joint like it was official merch. I'm like, nah, Snowman ain't co-sign that, you know what I mean? So I'm like, it's great. So talk about some of that experiences, maybe not particularly the merch, but the importance of having your plan together, when you getting ready to launch something, you know what I'm saying? So FM Duke, I asked you that question. What have you witnessed in hip hop where it's like, oh, that's dope, but maybe they didn't get everything together and the streets kind of took it over?
Simple, man. Way back in the day when I was young, man, me and my guys, we was making a little noise. You know, we had ran into Scoop and Rap a Lot. You know, Jay's right hand man, Scoop, and they had took us under their wing. You know, we got to getting down a little bit. And at that time, you know, it was all about the street food. It was all about the art of the game, the spray paint visuals and stuff like that. So, you know, we was kind of creating a little feel and a little look. And at the same time, we was doing that thing. I think the Fifth Ward Juvenile, that thing too. And what we kind of witnessed back then is how things mesh together, and then you wind up seeing something or your image with another group. You feel what I'm saying? Because you didn't exactly brand it or put it where it needed to be when you should have put it there. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just kind of just learning the game that day. Close to something. And if you move from one city to another, you start to pick up the way they talk and the way it sound like them and stuff like that. So, you know, you got to hurry up and be quick to jump on your feet. You know, it's a thing. You know what I mean? Lock it down, brand it, make sure that you put your hand all on it. You know, just stamp on it. You know, stamp that thing.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, you know what I'm saying? I know we got the joint. I wanted to get the people a little sample of what you got going on, man. That joint, man. So I'm gonna go to the Instagram real quick, and you know, we can do it like that so we don't get too many flags. But I said, damn the flags, you know what I'm saying? We know how it is with the promo, man. So let's go back. Hold up. All right, so this is Big Heff, this is your Instagram, and then we can pull up for the label. But you know, it's a lot going on, man. I mean, first of all, you know, congratulations on all this success and all the stuff that you got going on. So this pick right here say #1 album in the country. So let's just talk about that, you know what I mean, and how that came about.
You know, that's YSL. That's you know, I'm a national record 300, so that's one of the biggest projects that we released this year. That's Young Thug, Gunna, Carlay, T Shine, and the whole YSL clique. And you know, proud moment. So the #1 album in the country, and well, I mean, I can't say no more. It's #1, but it's crazy.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. You got a lot of plaques sitting there behind you, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to that in a minute because you definitely racking up these plaques. But what's going on with this pick right here, man? You got the heavyweight belt, the Versace robe. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I mean? That's the birthday vibe. So, you know what I mean? Let's talk about that day. You know what I mean? Look like you had a damn good day right there.
Yeah, one of my guys, Suge, he was celebrating his birthday. He did a WrestleMania. He did a Sugar Mania birthday party, so everybody was dressed up in wrestler theme. So that was he just supporting my brother.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Definitely looked like a good time. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you got the artists, you got the different movements, you know, and you all, one thing I like, you always rocking your merch, man. Every time I see you, you know what I'm saying? You got the label and the logo, you know what I mean? And let's talk about that for a second. Like, what's the importance? Like, I know we just were talking about branding, so just give some game to some of these newer people to realize, like, Gucci ain't cutting till Gucci cutting the check. You need to be rocking your own brand, and you know how artists don't realize that, like how much the value is, and keep putting those impressions in people's face over and over and over.
Yeah, I mean, very important for me because you know, it's a I want to say a young entertainment company, but you know, people always see me with a Megan Thee Stallion or a T Grizzly or something like that, and I just wanted to make sure my brand is mentioned amongst, you know what I'm saying, that those people, and you know, to be a Def Jam and be a 300 and see how much they build into the brand and make sure the brand is a life, you know what I'm saying, that coincides with the artist. So, you know, as big as the artist gets, you want the label to grow with it. So I try to make sure that stays there, stays relevant.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Definitely, man. So I just wanted to, you know, saying show some love, but you know what I'm saying, let's give the people a little sample right here.
I'm here. That's just a little promo snippet.
Yeah.
But you know, Ryan Wof, He was like the first guy that we signed to the label. He's a well-known DJ in Ohio and the Midwest, nationally as well. He's a heavy hitter.
Right.
And, you know, he put out his first project and did 1 million streams. So we all are contributing, working on his project. So we got some big features that's going to be along with the project.
Yeah, that joint is hitting, man. I'm telling you right now. I heard it and I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, that like, because I think it was a clip y'all was at an event or something, and it was playing. You know what I'm saying? The dude was just spitting, and you could tell the vibes. But when I actually got a chance to listen to it, I'm like, yo, that's definitely, you know what I mean? Give me them Trap or Die vibes. I'm gonna put it out. You know what I'm saying? Like something that you could, somebody coming in and they spitting, they ain't gotta scream at you. But just the beat alone, like who produced that joint?
It was actually produced by Matt Like the Flame and Ryan Wof. They if I let Ryan tell the story, he was really trying to copy the beat to Cardi.
Right.
And I was like, yo, bro, use this beat and let that be the intro for your album. And
right.
I told him to get a Ruda Bang on it. And I told him, like, just going back to like some old school hip hop, I was trying to get either like a poet or a motivational speaker on it just so they could talk for him. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't like to talk. But came out perfect.
Yeah, man, definitely. That's something for the summer. And then, you know, Ty Bree doing her thing. You know what I mean? So what's some projects what's the next move for her? You know what I mean? I know the Mulatto single definitely tore up the charts, tore up the streams. So, you know, what's the next move with her project?
Go ahead, Rob.
Okay.
Nah. Hey,
bro, I ain't trying to start. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to start.
No, you caught me off guard. I ain't gonna.
So with Thee Bree, we just released a freestyle on her at the beginning a couple weeks ago. Definitely got some hot music coming. She got, you know, she's been working with a lot of big name producers. So just look for it to heat up around summertime. But the next record gonna be featuring Dope Boys called Hood Nigga. So
that's what's up. So before we get out of here, man, what's some lessons and some rules, man? I see you got all these plaques. You got your man Rob in the building. FM Duke, he out there putting in that work. That's why the screen went black. When he come back, then we'll get him back in. You know what I'm saying?
Rob, where your plaques at?
Hold up.
Hold on. I mean,
Street, man, he making moves right now. You know what I mean? He back. All right, so you know what's some game, man, that you could give somebody, because working at some of the largest and most successful labels, you know what I mean, and being a part of those movements obviously gives you an inside view. You know what I mean? Like I remember, you know, I had a show on XM, you know what I mean, before, and got a lot of relationships back up at Hot, you know what I'm saying, and I got to see it from, you know, how people react to a record, or, you know what I mean, like in the club when it first dropped, I was in Cheetahs standing next to Flex in the booth. You see what I'm saying? So that was like paid in full when they went in the club and the money for, and they did like to just watch it and be like, yo, this is the record. You feel what I'm saying? Like this is a moment. So, you know, talk about how that experience, you know, has paid off with you now building your own brand, to say, you know, the blueprint, because you helped build some of the blueprints of the biggest labels in the game.
It definitely helps as far as, you know, guiding or making moves and making decisions that's going to steer us in the right direction, you know. And I listen, I talk to my partners at least once or twice a week just to have a game plan on when we can release stuff. And but it definitely helped for sure. And then I think now that we're in the digital age, it also just saves a lot of money as far as marketing wise, or spending money and not seeing a return on the investment that, you know, that we have. So
right.
Yeah, so it definitely helps though. You know, being at a major, or just seeing like at 300, we consider ourselves a major independent.
Right.
Just seeing how independent works. You feel me? That it's
right.
good. You know, my guy Rob, he want to show.
I see him. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. Billboards and all that, and that's dope, because it's dope for people to see that the hard work pays off. You know what I mean? And that's like, you know, those are accolades and stuff that stay with you for life. You know what I mean? So definitely congrats on all that. I mean, you got the pick I seen that you got all the plaques, you got the, you know what I mean, the Spotify joint. So, you know, as far as streaming, you know, what do you think artists, because I think what a lot of these new artists are doing, they're putting music out and they're not really working the single. So in this era, what would you guys say? I'll throw this one to Rob, right? What would you guys say is a timeline of realistic to say, okay, we dropped this record, you know, how more, you know, what is the next step? Are we going to work it for 3 to 6 months? You know what I mean? Or are we going to, like you said, with Ryan Wof now, we got plans. I hear a remix already coming. I hear, you know what I mean, certain cats on that. You know what I mean? That's even going to take the temperature even higher. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, talk about that so people could get the understanding that, okay, they putting this stuff on the internet. And then the two, before I even get to the one song, they got another. I'm like, dude, you just dropped this last week. You know what I mean? So talk about that for a second, so people can understand what it takes to to push a record over the line and get it to become a hit.
I think it takes a little patience. You know, you definitely gonna have to invest into the song. You know, and how music is set up now. You know, everybody want everything quick, so a lot of people, you know, it's a lot of hot songs that be out. Like you say, you'll be listening to one song, just getting used to it, and then they got something else coming out, and it's like, damn.
and that one don't even be slapping like that. Like that's the joint. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So it's just about having a little patience, investing in your music.
Right. And that's what's up. So
yeah, I think like for me, like on the single side, Duke, you on mute, but on the single side, it's like anywhere between 60 and 90 days to actually know if the single is worth pushing, be back there, and a little bit to push it in, you know what I'm saying, give it a second wave of development. So that's just on my end.
That's what's up. So Duke, what do you think it takes to make a record a hit, man? From the time they first posted to it really hit that mainstream charts?
I believe it's just following your analytics and being ready to go in once you catch their attention. Because some of the strangest things that catch the audience attention, but regardless of what it is that actually catches their attention and makes them cleave to a song or a sound, a wave or a movement, once you can recognize that within your analytics and what's going on, being ready to drive the nail in, you just drive it, you know what I mean? And that's kind of like you said, you'll be listening to a song and then next week, damn, here go another song. God damn, what, I ain't even got this song yet. But it's the fact that once we get your attention, push, you know what I mean? That's part of branding. I got to turn myself into something that you were just totally used to, and that's how it goes.
That's what's up. So, you know, like I said, I wish you brothers nothing but success. I know you got moves to make. I ain't gonna hold y'all. But what's one less words to the people? We'll start with Rob, then we'll go to FM Duke, and then we'll finish off with Big Heff.
Say one less word to the people.
Yeah, something motivational, something for the streets, man. For the cats that's out there talking about, hey man, you know what I mean, trying to get on. Somebody out in Minnesota right now. You know what I mean?
I would say just work hard and get you a good team. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't gonna go. You gonna go far as your team. You know you can't do anything by yourself. And
that's what's up. And that part of me, because I had one last question. We had to recognize. Obviously, we lost some legends. You know, it's been back to back the last 3 weeks, right? You had DMX, rest in peace, Black Rob. Then you had Shock G, and then I saw a post that people put up. People forget my man from the Fat Boys, Prince Marky D passed, MF Doom passed. It's been a lot of dudes, and I'm pretty sure I forgot 1 or 2 other names. No disrespect if I did, but let's talk about that for a second before we get up out of here. Like, what is that saying? Do you think rappers, obviously they've been talking about a hip hop union for a while, but just in the sense of, you know, do you think there's anything that can be done within the culture to say, yo, whether it's health insurance, counseling, and you know what I'm saying, or just a structure to help some of these dudes that, you know, had contributed to the game.
Yeah.
You know, like you know, I'll start with FM Duke and I'll come back around.
Hey, man, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, and sometimes, we want to hear a lot of yes man comments and things that just make us feel good. But obviously, it ain't no book to navigate in this world. Every book that is to navigate in this world is just somebody. It's just the way somebody's seeing how they walk the earth, and very rarely is anyone's walk the same. It ain't a lot we can do with people that have lived their life, no matter how great or no matter how small. Once you give your contribution, once you be all that you can be, and once it's time for the Father to come get you by any means and way possible, that's what the Father say. And sometimes we got to accept the message and stop thinking we always got to go at the messenger. You feel what I'm saying? The bottom line to that is that these greats of the culture have given us their contribution. And in order to continue being great, it's time for them to go ahead and pass on and allow what they put down to be used and governed and implemented by who's gonna come after them, man. And if there was anything that we could do to prolong our activity in this world, it's just that we could look at those guys and maybe wake up and take better care of ourselves with our health, working out and what we eating and things like that. But the truth of the matter is, we all got a shelf life, man. So say the Father, and we got to accept it. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, Rob, what are your thoughts on that situation?
I think healthcare and medical care would be good for the artists. Just saying, much as they tour, and it's a lot of pressure, it's a lot of wear and tear on the body. So I think some type of union, if it could be set up, it'd be great for the industry. Honestly,
Right. And I'll finish off with Heff. What's your thoughts on that?
Um, Man, painful at the end of the day. Like, you talk about people that contributed a lot to the music scene, contributed a lot to, especially people in their 30s and 40s, that contributed a lot to the people's lives and inspired a lot of people. So, um, definitely on the healthcare, like what I would like to see more is like when artists, once they're not on a major anymore, to have some kind of health system or health support to get them, to make sure that they're okay or whatever. So I think that's something that definitely needs to be worked on, especially with them building hip hop museums and things of that nature. I think that's something that we definitely got to look into and pay close attention to. And then thankful for the people that's kind of like A-listers and upper echelons, people that, that came back to help the people that passed away because they didn't have to do that.
Right. Right. Yeah, and definitely want to give everybody their props for that, man. I mean, DMX, you know what I mean? They definitely did their thing, man. You know what I'm saying? He had the big monster truck. They had 900 bikes. You know what I mean? But that's X, man. You had to salute him.
Yeah.
And like I said, rest in peace to all of them, man. Shot G, the whole Digital Underground, Black Rob. You start looking at the family tree. You know what I'm saying? Like, and him talking about bringing G Dep to the game. You know what I mean? I knew G Dep pretty well. And so it's like, we really, like you said, it's the contributions, all three of y'all brothers, which I was saying, and us celebrating that, because like you said, you don't see that. If it happens to rock stars, but you don't hear about it. It happens to country stars, you know what I mean? But we don't hear about it. But when it's our culture, I think something could be done, man. You know what I'm saying? To put together, whether it's a trust fund between all the major labels and say we're going to invest a certain amount a year, artists can contribute or whatever. But I think if they put something together, I know certain people are talking about it around the industry. So I just wanted to put that out there. But not to end on a sad note, you know what I mean? We wanna salute you brothers for what y'all doing and opening the gateway for the new Midwest, for the new generation. And I wish y'all all the success in the world. So if you got any last words or let people know where they can reach the label, where they can, if you're an artist, you got something hot, who to contact, how to do all that. I'll let Rob speak on that, and then we'll want to make it happen.
go ahead, dude. Dude.
Well, y'all already know, man. Y'all can reach us at the Capital Structure website, man. Get on there and hit that contact button and and that's gonna give you all the emails and then the social medias, capital structure on IG, Facebook, you know, and you know, just all those things. You know, keep up with us on these social media platforms and on that website where you can go get that gear, and you know what I mean, put on some of that capital structure merchant gear, man. That's cool, slick stuff. Y'all see it. And, I mean, and you know, my last words to the people, you know, I gotta quote my little sister, man. And to give artists advice, man, I would just say, you know, hush and just work.
That's it. That's what it is, man. So we're gonna get back to business. I salute y'all, brothers. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend, man. The draft coming up too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know
So,
it's improving. So we about to go to the Super Bowl this year for sure.
hey, man, I hear you talking, man. We gonna see though. We gonna see what the picks look like tomorrow night. You feel me? We're gonna get up out of here, man. This is your boy Jay Gibson, aka CEO Jules, aka the new face of finance. Get used to it. And I just chopped it up with the hip hop bosses out the Midwest. I'll holler at y'all next time. Peace.